This is P. Gaither84 back again with another one of my Madden NFL 2009 videos. In today's video, I've just finished playing an online, unranked, all-pro difficulty game, my 49ers hosting the New York Giants. Here on 1st and 10, I have a weak side pitch out of the I formation on a 4-yard gain by Frank Gore. He takes it to the outside, makes his first man miss, and then gets taken down. What I want to discuss in this video, and this specific clip, is the blocking logic or awareness, or AI, whatever you want to call it, and how it's busted. Taking the snap, we see Joe Staley blocking the defensive end, Osi Umenyiora, just like he should, our pulling guard going outside like he's told to on the play, Seth Ryan, our fullback, blocking down on that linebacker, opening up room for Frank Gore. At this point in the play, as a player, you notice you've got a wide open gap here to the outside, and as long as Barry Sims blocks either that second level defender or the third level free safety, and if my wide receiver makes his block, I only have the unblocked linebacker or free safety to contend with. Make him miss, and I make a big play. Again, Barry Sims has a simple decision. The safety or the linebacker. Let's see which one he chooses. Neither, as he whips around back inside, making himself irrelevant on the play, blocking another man who is irrelevant on the play, cutting inside and has no chance of making this play behind Frank Gore. Instead of just sealing off the second level defender like he should, or making a mistake going after the free safety like he could have made with poor awareness, instead he makes himself completely irrelevant. Regardless, I make my first man miss, and while my receiver misses the block and that's okay, I should only have one other guy to make miss or break a tackle. Instead, I just get surrounded by New York Giants, and there's hardly anyone actually blocking. In my second example, inside the 2-minute warning, after recovering a fumble on defense, we have a play action pass from Sean Hill to Vernon Davis, who then gets a downfield block by Isaac Bruce, springs him for a foot race to the finish touchdown, 14-0 lead, San Francisco. What I want to show, again, with the logic of this play, as I let it develop, is you'll see downfield, Isaac Bruce make a solid block, as mentioned, but instead of noticing the tight end running down the field as he turns around and trying to make a play when the linebacker chasing Vernon Davis, instead he goes after number 37, an irrelevant player in the chase, and bumps him. I don't have a problem with this bump. It's Isaac Bruce, interaction with the other defensive player. What I'm looking for is a very similar type of bump get out of the way maneuver by Bruce on this linebacker. Even if he just splashes off against him, try to give that little separation to that linebacker and the tight end and let me run free. Vernon Davis has 92 speed. He's not going to get caught. We know that. But not everyone, in fact, no other tight end in this game has that kind of speed. You need to make the proper block and give me room to run. In fact, it would be best after this block if he just runs alongside Vernon Davis instead of turning his body completely around trying to tag somebody. Run along with the player, make an intelligent read, and protect me. Heck, at least maybe try to block number 31 coming after me. But instead, he just makes the worst of the 3 possible decisions. Then again, I guess the worst would be to not block at all, which we'll see in our next play. In our next play here, in the 4th quarter, up 21-0, we have a 1st and 10 run by Frank Gore for 4 yards. We have a broken I formation, weak side, outside run to the right to the strong side. Immediately at the snap, as we watch the play develop, we'll notice the guard makes a good block on the defensive tackle and yes, a double team on the defensive end by Jonas Jennings, my right tackle, and Vernon Davis, my tight end. As that double team is sealed off, Davis breaks off to block at the next level. Isaac Bruce doesn't put up a very good block, but that's expected. He can't make them all. I make my man miss. I try to go outside, but I'm forced back in, and I get jumped by all these giants. You know what? That's not much of a problem. However, like I said, not blocking, we will see when we watch not only number 65 here, not only my center, number 66, but also number 74, my left tackle, as nobody does anything on this play. They'll take off, ignoring the players right in front of them, just spinning around, not blocking. Okay, so they ignore the first level. So let's go to the second level, and let's attack the safety, or the nickel back, or the linebacker, or something. No, all three of them ignore yet again, doing nothing, not helping at all. Why? Not only that, but let's just add a little bit to the end of this puzzle. Barry Sims sees LCU Manura, and one would think, okay, with all the other mistakes, at least try to shove Umanura and make him irrelevant to this play. No, he cuts low. Are you serious? These guys are just running around with their thumbs up their butt, not doing much of anything, and when one of them actually does try to do something, he does it completely wrong. Yes, we know that there are interaction problems with the offensive and defensive line, but there's also poor logic when it comes to where and who you block when they actually do decide to block. That also hurts in the passing and running game.